Welcome back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I am Master Link exactly because I'm cold. My mate to the final child! So how's everyone's day going? My day is good. The first time I went on Twitter today and didn't find any sex scandals, so I'm happy. Oh, we're trying to talk about this, and if this is a model video, I'll be like, here's my theories on Infinity War Part 2, because I have a great one. Looks, you set foot on the shrine. I am Gamat. In the name of the gods, I offer this trial. Okay, this is my favorite rune. Because, well, I just love it. I like it a lot. Distilling rune. It's really upsetting to me because it's like crying data. It's like if Tron had feelings. Sora? Donald? I love to Oh, isn't this my... Yeah, it's my favorite one. The freezing. The rune of freezing. Thank you. This is the rune of freezing. And if you don't know what it's a reference to, I feel ashamed, and your parents should too. Actually, no, your parents probably don't know what that's a reference to either. It's Magi Quest. It's a reference to Magi Quest. Ah, I can't see where I'm going there. Ah, I fell again. That's what you get for not knowing where you're going, kids. Aha! I made it. Water. It's so watery. I can just do this. Oh, okay. You put it underneath. And then showing up oceans. I was gonna climb over it. Oh, you can actually do this. Ah! Don't you! Stay back, you buffoon! Actually, I'm buffoon this side. What? Ooh, ancient spring. Can I eat that? I just feel like jumping, and that's just what I'll do. It's one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. These boots were made for walking. I don't know why I'm seeing that. This was an easy shrine. The shrines were easy. It's the fourth and final tier. God, I hope so. I can't do another one of these. Because this one almost killed me. Glory! Your resourcefulness is overcoming in this trial speaks the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the Spirit Orb. It's a really good spirit. Notice how all of them are kind of like mummies. Does that ever bother someone, or is it just me that bothers? But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You got a Spirit Orb. May the goddess smile upon you. And you now have the rune of freezing. Let's give me the name of it, the rune of freezing, because that's a reference to Magi Quest. Magi Quest, if you have not played, is remotely fun. It gets me to exercise, and it's really good. I'm sure they had new chapters, which look good. But if I ever go to Great Wolf again, I'm probably going to buy the Toadmaster because I'll choose Wendigo unless Group Man is like, I want Wendigo. I'm like, we can't decide on one, and I'll keep it cold. There's the crazy old man here. There's the crazy old man! With this, you have now acquired all the spirits, all from the shrines in this plateau. Oh, ho, ho, extraordinary! That means it's finally time. Link, it's finally time for me to tell you everything, but first. Imagine X on your map, with the 4 shrines at the ends of points, and find the spot those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Not the riddles! Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines, of course I will be there. Oh. Okay, so there's one shrine. There's another shrine. They don't really make an X. Where did 2 of them intersect? I think it's the castle, isn't it? Temple of Time? Wait. That's Great Plateau. That's the tower. Okay. There's shrine. Shrine. That's a shrine. It is the Temple Time. Okay, stamp. Okay, I really need to get to the tower. Just trying resurrection. Saga. The tower. Okay! So I know where I'm going, sort of. I'm gonna make this a really short part today because I really want to relax and be like, nap time, bitches. Oh yeah, I read a line of making a Morbius the Vampire movie. Why? Why? No, they don't need to make one. Morbius isn't that popular a character. He just isn't. Don't you understand? Morbius is Morbio. I'm obviously off taken. But oh, I love High Avengers. I posted a couple of days ago, actually a week ago, an Avengers 4 theory. I actually don't hate it. There's been a lot of stories about Avengers 4, and a lot of pictures support my evidence. Mainly, it's how do I say this politely? It's for chance to drink. It's for chance to drink. So can you hear me if I do it over here? Can you hear me if I do it over here? Close your stomach. What's going on? I'm continuously editing the Christmas videos because I have to. Oh, blob. They're actually quite delicious. Sugar jelly. They're jellies. Jelly. Delicious yet nutritious. I'ma run into my death. I'ma run into my what? I hope this is the right place. To the map. I am going towards the right place. I'ma run into my death. To my death. Where I'm running to my death. Where I'm running to my death. The Temple Time. And there's a guardian stash. This is all I know how to run. Unless these ones are somehow active. Cause I'm all about that base. No problem. I somehow knew where to go. I'm impressed with myself. I very am. I feel like I just kind of cut on cutscene if you like. I'll pray. You have the right to praise me, bitch. I thought you'd be a respectful leader. You're wrong, bitch. You're welcome. And as soon as I offer you great power. Okay, cool. Oh. I'll take the heart. Yes. I'm sorry, next time I'll consider that. I just really need the heart. Oh! Go and increase the high rule. Okay. Crazy man, you're coming, aren't you? Ooh, the blessing of the goddess has made you much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Fine, I'll do it, but not because you told me to. Yeah, I should have gotten the stamina, but you see, I'm gonna get stamina later. Stamina, milk, costume. Isn't there a ladder? I could have sworn there was a ladder last time, because that's how we got up there. Where's the ladder? Aha! Jump, jump, jump. What I like doing is B then jump, because then you get more of a leap. Oh, starting off all you bitches. A ladder it doesn't require anyone. You know, y'all lazy like that. We shall. Ooh, you can actually jump up the ladder. That requires stamina. But actually go, so I can be like, haha. So, where did he go? Did he go jump it yet? Are you on top of the church? Oh, there, you wise old man. Then I shall run, and then I shall jump, and then I shall boom. Resounding jump. Okay, I'm going to shove now because I think this is a cutscene.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Will do, Galinda. Go on, there's... Oh, I think I fell asleep. Go on, here is the Paraglider, just as I promised. Main quest, Isolate Plateau, completed. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Well, there, new objective. Where do we actually go? Ah. I'm gonna jump and just test out the glider. Okay, it seems to be working. Kinda cool. Well, that amazing. Oh, okay. So you can just glide and just press that and be like, boom, I'm gonna fire. Till then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, see you guys next time. Part of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's it from me. Bye.